is Laura.
Okay.
She identifies that.
Is she a guest at the hotel?
No, she's not.
Okay.
Under any other circumstance, she could stay as long as she wants.
Yeah.
It's just that we're in construction.
Yeah.
We need the area.
Okay.
Asked her politely for quite some time. So
Okay. So you want her to be trespassed if she doesn't go if I ask her, or are you just looking to see if I can get her to go?
Just leave the building.
In here?
Yep.
Laura, you said?
Laura.
Hi, Laura.
Hi, how are you?
Good, how are you? My name's Dan.
Yeah, hi.
The hotel's under construction. They need you to leave.
I was told that I needed to stay here until my husband.
Hey, what's up, tribe? Today, we're covering what happens when a husband chooses to leave or abandon his feminist wife. So, let's get into it, shall we?
Was here, and the door was open for me, and so I absolutely have to stay.
Okay, that's not a possibility.
Well, I absolutely have to.
Okay, well, where's your husband?
I don't know. He's supposed to be here.
Nobody's supposed to be here. Are you feeling okay?
I'm fine. I'm
Okay.
absolutely fine, but I can't leave without him. So
Do you know what day it is?
it's Monday.
Okay, what's the date?
I don't know, the 3rd maybe, or the 5th, I guess.
Okay. Do you know who the president is?
Well, it's Trump.
Okay.
You know what? I don't want to go through this.
So here's
again.
where we're at. They can't have you be here because it's under construction.
Right.
I'm asking you to leave. If you don't leave, you're gonna get a ticket, and if you don't leave after the ticket, you're gonna get arrested. Okay.
I have to wait.
So that's where we're at. Do you understand
I
that?
have to wait for my
Okay.
husband.
Well, we'll figure out how you get you to your husband, but you can't wait here. Okay.
Well, I know where to go.
Okay. Do you understand what I just told you?
Yeah, she has nowhere to go. And the reason why she has nowhere to go is because she's been blaming men she's been pointing fingers at men to the point where she's completely deprived herself the necessary amount of mental growth and responsibility and maturity to live without a man. That's the reason why she needs to stay there till her husband gets there. And just let us know, she does technically have a husband. The officers confirmed that at the end of the video, but yeah, we'll get to that later. But yeah, that's what happens when you point fingers at men too much, ladies. You end up depriving yourself the necessary amount of mental growth and responsibility to live without a man. Because the funny thing about scapegoats, in this case your scapegoat is a man, guess what? The more you use it, the more codependent you become to it. As you can clearly see here. Which is also another reason why a lot of men like myself are choosing to get wives from overseas. Yeah, it's not that we have anything against Western women, we don't, but at some point in our lives, we want wives. We don't want to be the legal guardians of full-grown adult women. And asking us to do so is kind of creepy, and I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure being a woman's husband as well as their legal guardian, I think, depending on what state you're in, there might be some laws against that. Maybe.
Yeah,
You can wait at Starbucks, or you can wait somewhere else.
What I just told you?
I understand, and I'd be happy to try to help you get in touch with your husband.
I was given orders that
Yeah.
I am not to leave here without my husband.
Okay.
So it's an order. And
Well,
I have to listen
Here's
to orders.
the deal. The Deer Path then says that you can't be here.
I know.
So if you refuse
But I
to
have
leave,
listen.
this
I
is
have
where we're
to.
at
I
though.
know.
Okay? Do you understand?
I have to listen to the order.
I don't want it to give you a ticket, and I don't want you to be arrested for not leaving. Okay? So that's not really where we want this to go. So maybe we can give your husband a call or something, but you can't be here. What's your husband's name, Laura?
You're upsetting me.
I'm sorry you're upset.
You are really upsetting me.
Okay.
You're standing near me.
Yep.
So please back away.
Nope. You're not doing what's being asked of you.
No,
Okay?
But I told you it was an order.
Nope. It's not an order.
It is an
It's
order.
nope. So
it was an order.
so
and
here's
I have to
the
follow
deal.
This order. I have to absolutely follow this order.
it can't be done.
Well, I have to wait here for my husband. I cannot leave. I
Okay.
have to wait here.
Do you have
It's
your
an
ID on
order.
you?
I have nothing with me. I have to wait here for my husband.
So this is where it's going to go move from here on, okay? You're going to be officially issued a trespass warning, and then if you refuse to leave, you're going to get a ticket. And then if you refuse to leave after getting a ticket, you're going to get arrested, okay? And I don't want that to be the case.
Well, you can't arrest me.
I can
'cause
definitely arrest you because the Deer
it
Pathon
was
doesn't
given-
want you here.
Well,
Okay? You're not
it
staying
wasn't-
here.
It was an order for
You
me
don't-
to be
you don't
here.
have
the
a room
door
here.
was open for me to come
It
in
is not.
and wait. It was open for
Okay.
me to come.
So if
And
you if you
I
need an
was
ambulance and
told
if you need to go to the hospital,
I don't need to go to the hospital.
what's your address?
No, I'm not giving you any information.
Okay. So I
Because you
don't.
guys know who I am.
I don't know you, I'm
Well,
sorry.
you know where I live.
I don't know that either.
Yes, you do. Let's not
I'd
play
ra-
games.
I'm not
not
playing
gonna-
games.
I-
Do you know your address?
Okay, don't talk to me like that. You're upsetting me.
I'm sorry you're becoming
you
upset.
are upsetting me. I am to wait here for my husband. I'm sorry.
The Deer
I
Pathon
am
is not
to
open
wait.
for this.
I'm
Do
sorry.
you hear the
It was
saws?
an order. It was
Okay.
an order. And I have to obey the order.
I don't want to have to arrest you, okay? Can we just make this
You're
work?
upset. Me.
I'm sorry you're becoming upset, but you can't wait here.
Well,
Okay, ma'am, why are you so upset just because a guy tells you you can't stay there? Like, why? Honestly, like, why? You could just walk out the door right now and you'll be fine. Like, this behavior is just completely unnecessary. Like, you really don't. Oh, feminists like this just really don't have to do this kind of behavior. You really don't. Like, she could literally just walk out the door. Door's right there. Opens and closes on both sides. It really does. Like, she could literally just walk out on her own free will and she'd be A-okay. John's got one up.
nothing I can do. I can't go anywhere. I have to wait
Well,
for
where's
my
home?
husband.
Where is your husband?
I don't know.
Well, why are you waiting here for him if you don't know
Because
where
it was
he
an
is?
order for me to wait here for him.
How long have you
and
been
he
here
was coming,
for?
I don't know. I don't have a phone. I don't know. A couple hours maybe.
How did you get here?
I walked over
From where?
from my apartment.
Where's your apartment?
Right over here.
What's the address? Is it Laura? Is that your first name?
Well, so how do you know me?
I don't know you.
You just said you didn't know me.
I don't know you, no. I don't know your address. I don't know your last name. I don't know your husband. I don't know your phone number. I don't know his phone number. I do know that you're not allowed to be here.
I haven't introduced myself to anyone, so how do you know me?
Okay, the Deer Pathon called and they'd say, what's your
Well,
name?
I never told them who I was, so how would they know my name? This is upsetting me.
Okay.
This is greatly upsetting me.
Okay.
I'm
So-
very, very, very upset.
I would love to get you to
Because
your husband.
I know, and I would love to
But
be
you
with
can't
him
stay
too.
here,
I
okay?
would love to be with my husband
So-
as well, and my children,
Yep.
and my family.
How about you go back to your apartment?
I can't. I can't go back. I'm not giving out personal information. You shouldn't know my name. You shouldn't know anything about me. You shouldn't know I'm even here. How do you even know I'm here?
So the Deer Pathon is under construction and they said you can't be here because they're doing work here. So you're not allowed to sit here right now. That's why they called. So they need you to
It was
leave.
an order for me to remain here
Okay.
until my...
Who's ordering you, madam? Who? Firstly, I'm kind of agreeing with the husband for abandoning her like this. I kind of am. But let's face it, you can tell by how she keeps saying it's an order for me to be here. She's clearly planning on painting the blame on her husband. She clearly was. Yeah, because let's face it, the feminist movement teaches a lot of women here in the West, not all, but a lot of them that like, hey, men are just disposable. Men don't matter. Well, I'd rather see you ladies, but when you use men as scapegoat for so long, guess what? If I name out using men as scapegoats, well, that only really works in your favor if the man is in the room with you. If he's not, nobody really has any real clue what you're even talking about. We really don't.
Do you understand what I'm telling you,
But
though?
do you understand I'm in a
Yeah.
really
I
tough
would-
situation?
I don't understand that part of it,
Well,
no.
I'm telling you,
So you-
it's a tough situation, and I cannot go home.
Why can't you go
Because my
home?
husband is picking me up here
Well,
to take
we'll
me
let
home.
we'll let them know
I
that.
need to go home with my husband.
Well, your husband's not here
How do you know?
because
How do
is
you
he
know?
with you?
Well, he should be
The
here.
hotel's under construction. You're not allowed to be here. He's not allowed to be here either. So I can give you a ride
That's
home
not
if
what
you need.
No, I don't need a ride home.
Okay.
I don't need a.
I think-
just need to be with my husband. And
Okay.
I was told to remain here. He will be here
That's not.
He absolutely will
He
be
might
here.
be. He might come for you, yeah, but you can't wait in here. You can wait outside if that's what
Well,
if
I
that
have
would make you
nowhere
happy.
else to go.
Why
And
don't
he
you
said,
go?
stay inside and wait for me.
Well, that's not a possibility.
Well, he said, absolutely do not leave.
So the deer path then says you can't be here, okay?
I can't, you're upsetting me. I can't
I don't-
talk right now.
Okay. Do you understand what I'm telling you?
Yeah, I do. And I hope
Okay.
you
So
understand the
you
position I'm
you
in.
understand? You think it's going to be better for me to arrest you and bring you back?
You can't arrest
I
me.
can.
No, you can't. No, you absolutely cannot
I
arrest
can.
me. No, you cannot.
Yep. If the deer path then doesn't
No,
want
you
you,
can't.
let me
No,
explain
you
the whole
can't.
thing to you, okay? They want you to go. If you refuse to go, you get a ticket, okay? And if you refuse to go after getting a ticket, you're going to get arrested, okay? And I don't think I want that to happen, and I don't think you want that to happen.
Now, personally, I'm not going to try to question. I usually don't try to question the officer's motives for their tactics here, but in this case, I'm just wondering, why is the officer giving her so many chances? Why? If the man were to be doing the exact same thing, the man would have been tackled, he would have been tasered, he would have been forcibly removed by now. But for some reason, when it's a woman, hey, we're doing everything in our power to avoid putting her in cuffs. Like, we're giving her every single chance imaginable. The only time we're putting her in cuffs right now is when she leaves us with no other options but to put her in cuffs. Quite literally.
Okay? It's not going to help anybody. It's not even what the deer path in really wants. They just are under construction and you can't be here. I would love to just you to go and meet, and I can give you a ride where you need to go. But you can't stay here. You can't wait here, okay? I've told you that, and they told you that as well,
It was an
okay?
order for me to wait here. I have to wait here.
You can't
It
wait
was
here,
an
though.
order.
You understand that they're saying you can't
It
be
was an
here.
order.
You understand what I'm telling you, though, right?
There's nothing I can do.
There is plenty you can
No,
do.
there isn't. I have absolutely nothing I can do other than wait here for my husband. That is my only alternative.
You do understand where this is going to go, then, right? That you're not going to be here either way. This is it. We can either try to make a phone call for you. We can walk outside. They want you to be issued a trespass ticket if you're unwilling to go. Are you unwilling to step outside, Laura?
I already told you. I'm not going to go over it again.
Okay.
There's nothing I can do. There is nothing I can do but sit here and wait for my husband.
You're not allowed to wait here, okay? So you're going to get arrested.
There's nothing I can do.
There's a lot you can do.
There isn't.
We can give you a ride. We can make a phone call for you. I'd love for this to work out in a different way, but you're not allowed to stay here, and I don't want to arrest you, but that's where we're at. If you're unwilling to give me a name or your husband's name, that's where we're at.
So, Laura, if you don't identify yourself to us by providing some type of identification, then we have to take you back to the station and fingerprint you.
You can put the cuffs on her right now. You really can. I really don't understand why you're taking so long just to slap the cuffs on her, officers. Like, I really don't know why. Like, you have everything you need to put her in cuffs. Why aren't you doing that?
So you can either get up and walk out now, otherwise you're coming with me back to the police station, okay? Well, Laura, we have to figure this out, but we can't do it here, okay? Can you put your coat on for me? We're going to step outside. I'll go outside with you, and we'll make contact with your husband, okay? We'll figure out how to get a hold of him, okay? Can you put your coat on? You're not allowed to wait here, okay? Can you please put your coat on?
Or if you don't put your coat on, or at least give us your identity or information, then we do have to take you to the station so you can properly identify yourself.
I don't want to forcefully remove you from here, okay?
But I was told
That's where.
this is the only place I can go,
Okay.
and my husband
Well,
is coming to get me.
We'll figure that out.
Hey, Laura, can you tell us what your last name is?
We just want to make this as easy as possible, and you're making it so that you're limiting our ability to help you, okay? We just want to help you. We'd like to get you to your husband and get you home.
This is the only place.
This is the only place you can't be,
This is the
though.
only place to see my husband.
You're going to be
I-
advised.
you-
You're
no.
getting a ticket
No.
for trespassing, okay?
Well, you know what? There's going to be a problem if you even call an ambulance. There's going to be a
Okay,
huge
then let's
problem.
just walk out now.
I've had a few problems in the past with that, and
So
we're not going down that road.
Do you understand where we're at, though?
Do you understand what I'm saying?
This is the-
We are not going down that road. Do not call an ambulance
Okay.
because I was told to
This-
sit here.
this is
and
where
wait
we're at,
for my
okay?
husband. Well, this is where I'm
This is where we're
right
at. The
now.
deer path then asked you to leave. You understand that, correct? You've been officially asked to
I've
leave.
been told,
Okay.
given an order.
Nope.
I am to
I'm gonna talk now,
I'm
okay?
sorry. I've been told it's an order.
So now you're
for
getting a
me to
ticket for
remain.
trespassing, okay?
Well, it won't stand.
Okay.
It will not stand.
And then if you refuse to leave after getting this ticket, you're going to be
I
arrested,
would not
okay?
do that if I were you.
Okay, that's
Do
where
you
we're
understand?
at. You understand?
I'm actually warning you. Don't come near me and do not arrest me.
Then
because
leave.
No.
Those are your options.
You need to leave. You guys need to leave me alone.
Laura, you need to
This
understand
is
what's happening
between me and my husband.
No.
Yes,
You've
it is.
involved the Deer Path Inn and the
No,
police department
No,
now.
I haven't. I have not.
You're at the Deer Path Inn.
I have not called you. I have not called you.
They called us because
No,
you're on
it
their
was an
property.
order. It was an order for me to come to the Deer Path Inn.
Laura, you're not
to-
in control right now.
You're not-
Actually, I am.
No,
You're not.
Actually, I am. Step away from me. You're
Are you
making
gonna walk
me
out on your own?
upset. You're making me upset. You're making me nervous. And I'm asking you to back off. Take a step
We're
back
past
from
that?
me. You are coming
So this
too,
is the point.
You are coming too close to me.
Okay, this
You're
is your
too
last
close.
opportunity.
You need to back off.
This is the last words, okay? You can walk out on your own now, or you're being arrested.
Don't come near me.
Stand up and walk out
No,
now, or you're being
do
okay.
not come
So I
near
put
me.
your hands behind your back for me. This isn't what we want to do.
Don't walk.
Don't touch
This isn't
me.
what we want to do.
Don't touch
We're leaving.
me. Don't touch me.
Are you walking out on
Let
your own?
go. I'm going to count to 3.
You're not in control.
Actually, I am. I'm going to count to 3. If you don't let go of my arm, 1, 2, 3, you're done.
And how are they done, madam? Like how? Like, what's going to happen to them if you're going to count to 3? This is clearly just an empty threat. It really is. Also, why are we talking to these full-grown adult men like they're children? Why? Like, honestly, if you guys know, please leave in the comments. Why is this woman talking to full-grown adult men, who are actual active-duty police officers, as if they're kids? Like, why?
You're done. You are done. Nope. You pushed
what
me.
does that mean?
You pushed me. Let go of my
Well,
arm. I'm going to give you one more chance.
Nope,
One
we're
more
not giving
chance.
chances.
One.
You can walk out on your own.
Let go of my arm.
Okay.
2,
Laura, if you
3.
gotta unlock.
Let go.
Laura, this is
Let
not what
go.
anybody wants to do, okay?
If you don't let go of my arm, I'm
That's
telling
not
you.
how this works, Laura.
It is working this time,
Just
this
nope.
way.
Laura,
No,
accept
it is working this time,
it's not.
this way. Yes, it is.
Nope. Do you want to put your
It
coat on
is.
before we go, or you just want
No,
us to carry it for you?
no, you're not moving me. You are not removing me.
This is exactly what's happening,
No,
okay?
you're not.
I'm sorry that it came to this, but you were unreasonable, okay?
No, don't
this
touch
is-
me.
unfortunately,
Do
we'll-
not touch me. Let go of me.
Laura, this isn't what we wanted to do.
And right, and this isn't what I wanted to do either. Do you understand that, you two?
Yeah.
Yeah, back off.
But you didn't
Back
give us
off.
any other
no,
options.
you didn't give
You
me
didn't give me
an
any
option.
options.
Laura,
You
we
did
can
not
go
give
out.
me an
Yeah,
option.
we've given you plenty of options. We're going to like these so they're
He's
going to
gonna
get
make it
tighter,
so it
okay?
doesn't hurt your wrist. If you uncross your legs.
No, I'm
then
not
you-
uncrossing
okay,
my legs.
Laura,
I am not uncrossing
Laura,
my legs.
we're not gonna
Let
carry you out
go
of
of
here.
me. Exactly.
Laura, you're
so
an adult.
let me, no.
You
I
are.
am not
You-
uncrossing my
you're not an
legs.
adult?
I'm sitting here till my husband gets here.
Okay.
Leave me
We-
alone.
we've called your husband.
Let go of me.
Nope.
I said let
Nope.
go of
You're
me.
under arrest. We're going to the police department.
No.
See? They actually called her husband. The husband does exist this time. They did. And the husband says, okay, I'm not helping you. I'm not. Well, now you guys all know the real reason why so many feminists get so infuriated at the idea of MGTOW and passport bros. Because like we said before on this channel, distance means exposure. Exposure means accountability. So, simple math, distance plus exposure equals accountability. That's what it means, as you can clearly see here. It really does.
No,
Okay.
we're not.
Can you move your
No,
foot closer?
actually, we're
Yeah,
not.
because I'm not going to carry her a block away.
Let me go.
Laura, I don't want to drop
No, you're hurting me. You are touching me. Do not hurt me. Do not hurt me. No.
Why don't you just stand up?
You stand up.
Just stand up.
Hurting me.
Just stand up.
Just
Just
my arm.
stand up and use your legs.
No. Don't touch me. Do not touch me.
Okay, great. Then this is the only option.
You hurt my wrist.
Well, then walk.
You're hurting my arm.
All you have to do is walk.
No.
Okay, Laura, you gonna be able to get out?
Uncross my legs and walk.
I don't want to have to drag you back in again.
Don't touch me.
Well, we're not staying in the back of the police car,
Actually,
okay?
for right now, I am. I asked you before not to touch me.
I know what you asked.
You disobeyed
So,
me. I said
yep,
no.
I did disobey
You
you.
may not manhandle a woman.
Okay.
Do you understand? You may not touch my arm again.
Okay.
And there we go again. Everybody, literally. This is the reason why a lot of feminists like this think they can take on men, despite the fact that men are technically physically stronger. Like, there's no fighting biology, ladies. There isn't. But, regardless, the real reason why so many feminists think that they can take on men is because they're 100% reliant on the idea that, like, hey, if a man lays their hand on her, the only thing people are going to see is, oh, you touched the woman. Yeah, that's what it is. After all, how many times have we seen so many women pick fights with men, only to cry victim the moment the man fights back? Exactly.
Because you were hurting me.
Okay, well, so we're either going to do it how we did it when we got you into the car, or you're going to walk inside, okay? I'll let you decide, okay? You can either walk in, and we can do what we need to do. You can either get out and walk, or we're going to carry you again, okay?
Here. You should have left me sit and wait for my husband. So we have a really big problem here. You better not touch my arms again. You have hurt me.
Okay, I'm not asking
and
again, okay?
I'm not going to tell you again.
Okay.
I cannot uncross my legs and walk.
Here we go.
Oh! Oh!
All you have to do is walk.
No! No! Ow! You're hurting me! You are hurting me!
Okay.
Take the handcuffs off.
Yeah, once we go inside here, we'll take them off.
No, take them off now.
Okay, we'll take them off.
Take them off.
Well, then stand
Yeah,
up.
I'd like to sit up. Take them off.
Okay, please stand up then.
No, I cannot stand up and uncross my legs.
Why
Take
can you not
these
uncross
off.
your
They
legs?
hurt me and my back hurts and my head hurts.
Okay, well, let's stand you up then.
Don't touch me.
We have to help you
Just
stand up.
take them off. No.
You
We're
can't
gonna
take
help.
them off while you're
Yep.
sitting.
We're gonna put you on the bench in here, then we'll take them off, okay?
Ready?
Okay.
Do you need an ambulance?
I do not need an ambulance.
So what seems to be the issue with
Can I see your
legs?
hands?
No, I do not want an ambulance. Under no circumstances. When you have hurt my
Okay.
arms.
301 Greenleaf, okay? I'm sorry that your arms got hurt. You can have an ambulance if you'd like.
I don't need an ambulance, and I'm not leaving in an ambulance.
Okay,
Under
your other
no
ticket's in your pocket,
because
right?
It's my choice if I leave in an ambulance or not, and the answer is no.
Okay, but it is an option. If you need them if you're
I
hurt,
do not
you can have an ambulance,
I
okay?
do not need an ambulance.
Out of the ordinary, okay?
Fine. Thank you. I am just fine.
Well, it's not very often that
It's
somebody
not- no,
refuses
actually,
to
in
walk.
In my situation, I told you the order I was given.
Okay.
I was very clear,
You
and
yeah.
it's not out of the
I
ordinary.
you have said that you were given an order, but you haven't said by who, and you said you were waiting for Carl, and we spoke to Carl, who was not coming to meet you. So you can understand why that's a little bit concerning to us, right?
We have a gigantic
How do you suggest we take care of this problem?
You shouldn't have removed me from the Deer Path.
Well, the
You
Deer
knew
Path-
the situation.
Yep, and the reason why Carl was not coming to meet you, ma'am, is because he knows what you're going to do. He knows you're going to pin the entire blame on him. Like, he knows that, and he doesn't want any part of it. Now, before we leave this channel, once again, I just want to point out how incredibly unnecessary all this was. All she had to do was just walk right out the front door. But that's it. That's all she had to do, was just walk out the front door, was just walk away. That's all she had to do. Like, if they don't want you on the property, big whoop. Like, there are guys out there who deal with that all the time, and we just walk away. So, why bother making this to such a big fight? Like, why? Anyways, that was the content for today.